Hey friends! The garden has been wonderful the last couple of weeks with the rain we've been having, so I wanted to do a garden harvest. These are the tomatoes that I got from Italy, variety is unknown. They have been pumping out tomatoes like crazy. I fertilize everything with Alaska fish fertilizer. I figure I only have another couple of weeks before our tomato season comes to an end in Central Florida. I don't know why I'm holding the tomatoes so awkwardly, but I was just so excited to show the camera. The tomatoes are super sweet, they taste like candy. I believe these are sun gold tomatoes, but in the craziness of getting everything established in the garden, I didn't label anything. This is a Corno del Toro pepper, and it's one of my favorites. It's super sweet, although it does take a while to ripen. In my green stock, I planted a bunch of eggplants. These are Patio Baby from Johnny's Seeds. I'm dealing with a lot of mealybugs on here, but I figured I'll come out later and spray. This is a Japanese white eggplant by Baker Creek, and I completely forgot that this was on the plant, and so it's a little overripe, but better late than never. I have this mint growing in a container, and I love using it for cocktails, but I also love it in salads. Also in my green stock, I have this kale as well as dill. I planted them a couple of weeks ago on the north side so they don't get as much sun, which is going to be good for them once we get into the heat. I also have some lettuce. Arugula is one of my favorite things to use in salads. It has a wonderful peppery taste. This is my first year growing these Japanese red mustard, also by Baker's Creek. The leaves are as big as my hand. Aside from being a gorgeous ornamental plant, they're a great addition to the kitchen. I love using them in soups, and I like sauteing them a bit to get the peppery edge off. These marigolds volunteered from some that I had planted from Lowe's last season. It's really ironic since I've tried to grow marigolds from seeds a few times without any success, but they volunteer readily for me. Marigolds have a very distinctive smell. I personally love it since I'm Indian and I grew up with them. The bachelor's buttons are surprisingly going strong considering we've had temps into the 80s. They're in a shaded part of the garden, so I think that's the key to success with these in Central Florida. I love blue and purple flowers, so if there's any excuse to put a blue flower in the garden, I am there. Speaking of high temperatures, I'm surprised these sweet peas are still going. This is a mix I got from Amazon and is really fragrant. I love these sweet peas and seeker blue statice that are growing with the tomatoes on the A-frame trellis. I am so impressed with this Seeker Blue status. I just started more seeds. The stems are long, the flowers are beautiful, and they dry so well. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me in the garden today. I hope your garden is giving you exactly what you need. Happy growing!